Disclaimer, this is a driving one. I'm actually at a red light right now, but no texting and driving. At a red light might be the only exception that I could say. This segment is brought to you by J.D. Morgan and Associates and J.D. Power and Associates. I understand centralized banking pretty well. Schemes, I'm going to put myself in the top 1% for dissecting schemes. Now, these are my talents in being in talent acquisition. I want you guys to know that you all are in talent acquisition by the people you associate with. That's kind of like the free will piece to everything, is the people you associate with. Over here at JD Power and Associates, we see money as a means to an end, a scheme in and of itself. In Economics 101 at Chapel Hill, I took a well-renowned Professor Tershi. He was a tough curve kind of guy. He was a tough guy. And we learned that consumer confidence is, who moved that? We learned that consumer confidence is a big picture of how this thing works, okay? So what that means is if people did not value the dollar bill, right, and it became a shortage, like a no confidence, like toilet paper was in the beginning of this virus scheme, the thing would kind of collapse. And I understand with Bitcoin being an alternative to the dollar fiat currency or the petrodollar, like that's the game. But once lives start coming into it, you're getting too greedy. It's really the easiest way I can say it. Greed is a vice that when it counteracts with murder 1111, U.S. Penal Code, 10 Commandments, as we already stated, thou shalt not kill, Hammurabi. There's been a lot of codes out there, but what's going on with the and the solution really being the issue to the COVID. The problem is that the vaccines and the anabolic steroids that are about to come out, they have been laced these pockets and they're just violating and upping the count, right? So you need a collective effort to put the sequence of patents that I put out there, and I'll sticker this one as well. You need somebody pushing Microsoft to kind of stop the next variant, or it'll be more steroids and more end of lives that are too soon. I guess that's the nicest way I can do it. I've been called a little bit of a crusader, a little bit of, extreme in my stance, which is fine. I'm okay with any of these adjectives. I'm okay with, not vigilante justice if it's going to be hurt. I don't hurt anybody. I don't have a record or anything like that. But I'm okay with, crusader for a cause, mission, Gemini drive instead of OneDrive, Microsoft Gates.